Rusti Lehay, and I'm ordinarily calling from Edmonton, Alberta, but right now I'm in London, England.
Excellent. How did you find out about WildFit?
I first heard about it at Mind Valley University. Oh, how I first heard about WildFit was at Mind Valley University in summer of 2018. And then I did it then. I kind of dragged my sister along kicking and screaming, but she benefited from it, was even really strict about it when she was in it. And then I met my WildFit coach, Cyndi, at the Business Freedom Speaking Academy, also offered by Eric Edmeades. And she talked about doing a reset. And I knew that my sister and I could benefit, and a couple of my friends that were interested in WildFit could really benefit. So I said, well, keep me posted. And when you do the reset, I'm interested.
Excellent. And how was your experience in the WildFit 90-day challenge?
Okay, in the 90-day, how was my experience in the first 90-day challenge? It was excellent, revealing, learning. And yet, even though 90 days is what's technically needed to form a new habit, I really benefited from doing the reset with Cyndi. Her coaching and gentle mannerisms with quiet, subtle, sly sense of humor here and there really made it a lot of fun. And believe me, she had a tough group to manage. I'm sure that we were like herding cats and turtles at the same time. No, throw in some kittens, cats and turtles at the same time. But we eventually all were on the calls and doing energy work and talking about the WildFit and what it was doing for us and what was tough and what wasn't, what was easy, what wasn't. So I found a whole lot more empowerment in the reset. The first time around was really good, educational, informative, and really I did develop a lot more food freedom and a lot more ability to say no to foods that I discovered really didn't suit me or my body well. And I did release quite a bit of weight on that one, but then due to some stress and not walking away from it, but stress eating after the WildFit, due to some work conditions, really kind of set me back. Not all the way. It was like, WildFit is totally correct. Once you do it, you never really lose it. But then doing the reset, I found a better place. I reached a better place after the 90-day reset. Feel great, and I'm finding it really easy to maintain.
Awesome, awesome. What were your wins? And what did you discover about yourself and your relationship with food?
My wins. My wins are feeling absolutely fantastic, really loving the way that my clothes fit, loving the way that I look in the mirror and I don't see frumpy anymore. I really I think the frumpiness was part of like even the face has changed. So that frumpy was there, and how I looked in clothes, even though I liked the clothes, how I looked in clothes, I felt frumpy because I knew it was underneath the clothes. So seeing some definition on my abs and feeling my knees being happier with going up and down the stairs, feeling every part of me, like my feet used to hurt an awful lot when I was carrying 15 to 20 extra pounds. And now my feet rarely bother me. My knees are happy going up and down stairs, even if I'm carrying a bit of extra weight, groceries or whatever. That's great. I don't know if my sleep is improved because I think I've always been a good sleeper, but for a lot of people, I've heard their sleep improves too. But I don't think I can really mention all the things that have improved because there's just so many.
Thank you. And why would you recommend WildFit?
Because the food industry is more evil and nasty than the nicotine industry ever was. And believe me, I'm a militant, ever smoker. And I'm militant about that and how nasty that is. But the food industry, if there was one thing that I was still going to volunteer at with the total throw in myself abandon type volunteering, it would be proper food labeling and to have proper etiquette around growing food and what's labeled organic, what's not, how organic is, and how farms and big farms really need to do more crop rotation, because a lot of the food in our stores is food-like substances. So the more I found that I would buy one ingredient foods, like they were a whole food, the better I felt and the easier it was to maintain a weight that I really felt good at.
Well, great. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time, Rusti, and we will do this again. Looking forward to seeing you and hearing your updates. Take care.
All right. Thank you.